The problem with pursuit of happiness is, when problem appears, happiness disappears, and then you are left with nothing. In other words, happiness as an aim is shallow and weak, and it cannot withstand suffering. Obviously, because when you are suffering, you are not happy. Many will say life is all about being happy, man. But what if you have an irreversible disease? Then what? How is the happiness thing working out for you? The truth is, there are gonna be times in life where you are suffering so much that you can't believe it. And so you are going to need something more robust than happiness to get through that. And this is where we confuse pleasure with happiness. We all have certain amount of discomfort in our current situation, and we want to change it. We think by buying this thing will fix the discomfort and we will feel better. But guess what? Fast forward few weeks and that joy has faded and nowhere left to see. And then we think maybe the next big thing will make us happy. But why do we keep doing it even after knowing our pattern of behavior? Well, this happens because of a cognitive phenomenon known as temporal discounting, where we prefer more immediate rewards over future benefits. This tendency can be traced back to our ancestors who lived in an environment where resources were limited and uncertain. In such setting, grabbing an immediate, smaller reward often had more survival value than waiting for larger and delayed reward. But the problem is, our ancestors who were satisfied with this survival mechanism were less likely to explore new resources, which could have led to their demise. Compared to those who were always striving for better, they were more likely to survive and pass on their genes. The point is, in today's world, we all face problems in life. Maybe you're stuck in a job that you don't like, or maybe you're struggling with loneliness. But if you follow this survival mechanism, it won't take you so far. Maybe it's time that we stop manipulating our own feelings and start looking at life in a mature way, by accepting the fact that the fundamental reality of life is tragedy and suffering. So we all need to get our act together and pursue something that's deeper than happiness. Because it's much better to pursue things that are meaningful than things that makes you happy. It keeps you centered in your own life and makes you more useful for your family and your community. And if happiness comes along, you have to address it. You don't want to despise it because it's fleeting. Similarly, when you achieve something like landing your dream job or buying a dream house, take the time to enjoy your accomplishments. Avoid worrying about how to get the next promotion or how to afford a bigger house. This is about growing as a person. Our brain may be wired for immediate rewards, but we also have the capacity to rewire them to find joy in the present moment.